There is, in fact, no case to which the gospel truth, godliness is great gain, is more applicable than to the administration of an extensive factory. The argument is thus complete. The factory system demands a transformation of human nature. The working paroxysms of the artisan or outworker must be methodized until the man is adapted to the discipline of the machine. D. H. Lawrence in The Rainbow, they believe that they must alter themselves to fit the pits and the place, rather than alter the pits and the place to fit themselves. It is easier. But how are these disciplinary virtues to be inculcated in those whose godliness, unless they become overlookers, is unlikely to bring any temporal gain? It can only be by inculcating the first and great lesson, that man must expect his chief happiness not in the present, but in a future state. Work must be undertaken as a pure act of virtue, inspired by the love of a transcendent being, operating on our will and affections. Where then shall mankind find this transforming power? In the cross of Christ. It is the sacrifice which removes the guilt of sin. It is the motive which removes love of sin. It mortifies sin by showing its turpitude to be indelible except by such an awful expiation. It atones for disobedience. It excites to obedience. It purchases strength for obedience. It makes obedience practicable. It makes it acceptable. It makes it in a manner unavoidable, for it constrains to it. It is, finally, not only the motive to obedience, but the pattern of it. Jure, then, is the Richard Baxter of Cottonopolis, but we may descend at this point from his transcendental heights to consider more briefly mundane matters of theology.